Yes. Yes, thank you. Gloria, can you please send Miss Courage in? No, I won't be needing you anymore today. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye. How are you, Nell?
It's quite a cough you've got there.
Yes, that's my bureaucratic cough.
Bureaucratic cough?
Yeah, annoying and unproductive, like a bureaucrat. So what's up?
Oh, well, we've got another problem with that Bible Hill boondoggle.
Oh, Jesus, do I need to get my tequila out?
For God's sake, you're in your office at 4:30 on a Tuesday.
I suppose you're right. Although, I like the effect tequila has on it. What? That was the best team building exercise I've ever been on. We were able to achieve our objectives every time. Come to think of it, you only had tequila the first time.
Yes, you're right. Another parent should have named you Brandy.
You say that like it's a bad thing. I don't remember hearing any complaints. As a matter of fact, I remember something completely different. Shall I remind you? Let's see. There was
Frank,
the...
that's enough. You know, as good as it was, it can never be that way again as long as I work for you. It was a great weekend, but to take it any further would be a mistake.
I'll take you back anytime.
You're sweet, Frank, but I need to set this boundary and respect it. I feel bad enough already.
Okay. I'll just transfer you to another department and voila, problem solved.
Don't you dare. If you do that, you may as well become a monk.
Relax. I'm just kidding. And besides, you are far too valuable here. Now, let's hear what these ham-fisted Tories have saddled us with this time, shall we?
It's a bad one. It's bad enough that the cost of this hospital has tripled from its original budget. But one of the reasons for the cost overrun is they've installed a new MRI machine that they don't even need.
We'll just put the MRI machine in another community where we need it. Seems pretty simple, really.
I wish it were that simple. Construction of the new room has already begun, and they ordered a machine that is designed to fit in exactly that room. In order to put the machine in another hospital, they had to build a customized room to accommodate it.
Oh, wait. I can hear my tequila. It's calling me. Oh, Mr. Frankie.
There's more, Frank.
Let's hear it.
All right. You know that new website the Tories built to let everybody know about certain wait times for medical procedures?
Yes.
Well, as my luck would have it, the people in Bible Hill are traveling to Aberdeen for their MRIs, and they have the shortest wait times in the province.
What? Why the hell are we putting an MRI machine in a community that already has the lowest wait time?
It's a good question. I spoke with Gabe over at the Ministry of Sickness, and he's pretty upset too. Apparently, this one came down from the top. The former minister, who just so happens to represent the riding, pressured the current minister to install this in the new hospital. No new hospital should be without an MRI, he said.
That is ridiculous. Do they realize what the wait time is for an MRI in the Capital District?
Well, that's exactly what Gabe said. His report to Cabinet spelled it out in black and white. The hospital and the community do not need a new MRI. But Cabinet ignored his advice and went ahead and installed it anyway. They're probably still adding up the bill for that one.
Ugh. How the hell are we supposed to sell this to the taxpayers? The media. Oh, the media's going to have an absolute field day with this, if you tell the truth.
Well, it's a tough one, but I think I have an idea. We pitch it using that trusty old acorn of giving people better care closer to home. Something like this. The people of Bible Hill will no longer have to brave winter storms on Mount Tom to get to Aberdeen for their MRIs.
You know, that just might work. But, you gotta remember my motto. It's gotta fly at the Legion. If I can't go back home and say something straight face to the boys at the Legion, I'm gonna find a different way.
Frank, it will work if we avoid any talk about wait times. Sometimes the art of persuasion requires a little finesse.
Now you're talking.
Anyway, as I was saying, Frank, the right message is not always about what you say. Sometimes it's about what you don't say and how you say it. It's not all about arm twisting, you know.
You should be talking to me. But what if some bright reporter realizes that people of Bible Hill already have the lowest wait times? What if the opposition brings it up, the question period?
I don't think there's much chance of that. The press gallery feed off of opposition questions, and the opposition is definitely not going to want to bring this up. If they do, we just tell the truth and throw those Tories under the bus. That'll teach them to fiddle around with things they know nothing about.
If you pull this off, I will buy you a bottle of the finest tequila.
Oh, thank you, Frank. And who is that a present for?
Okay. I will give you one of those deluxe massages. You know, the kind that doesn't require you to do anything with me when it's over.
Now you're talking, Frank.
Oh, but what about those boundaries we've got to respect?
Well, I think as long as there's no happy ending, you're safe.
You know, those get a bad rap. Never understood why they weren't part of our health plan. They're very therapeutic, you know.
Oh my God, Frank. Can you imagine what the Auditor General would say if we introduced that to the public sector health plan? He would tear us a new one.
Yes, he would. And enjoy every minute of it. Speaking of the Auditor General, that reminds me of something. It's too bad this decision got made when it did. If it was coming through now, it would never make it past our new department.
New department? What's that?
The Department of Common Sense. It's designed to make sure all government policies and decisions make sense. There's an order in council coming out of cabinet on Thursday. It should be announced next week.
It's pretty ambitious. Who's the lucky person who gets that job?
Someone by the name of Sophia Smart. We're bringing her in from Manitoba. She'll do a bang-up job. She'll catch all these foolishness and mistakes before they happen, and hopefully we'll make the Auditor General's job so boring, he'll wish he was an accountant again.
She sounds great. I can't wait to meet her.
You'll love her.
Oh, Frank, I should break down. Good to see you.
Always.